Great afternoon, or shall I say great evening, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to our webinar. I am excited to share this amazing information with you, but before I get started, I know you heard it on the recording. I just want to remind you to go ahead and grab your pen and paper so you can take notes. We're going to have a lot of information to share with you on tonight. And also to remember to get back to the person who invited you to this webinar to let them know that you tuned in, and also to make sure that you let them know if you're interested or have questions at the end of tonight. So I hope that this first slide really set the tone of what tonight is going to be about. If at any time you have issues with your sound, guys, you can call in. Our call-in number is 319-827-3142. There's no access code required, and let's get started. So tonight, guys, you're hearing from myself. I am LaVonda Thornton-Bush. I'm a two-star director out of Houston, Texas. And all that means, guys, as a two-star director, I built an organization of over 300 agents. We're actually fastly approaching 500 travel agents worldwide. But I have to tell you a little bit about myself because I did not become successful overnight, obviously, and I definitely had no idea that this would one day be my story. I spent over 12 years in the oil and gas industry where I was required to travel 85% of the time. In fact, I was required to sell million-dollar products to billion-dollar corporations. So unfortunately, I was spending a whole lot of time building my corporate job, missing out on time with my children and my husband. I'm a mom of 3. I have a 4-year-old daughter, a 5-year-old son, and a 19-year-old freshman college student. And guys, can I tell you that the first time I ever saw my baby girl take a step was on FaceTime from my cell phone. My 5-year-old went trick-or-treating, and the babysitter was literally FaceTiming me. So if you could imagine being a mom and being away from your children, missing out on precious memories, that was me. But I was that employee that did a good job. If any of you on the line have jobs, I'm sure you go to work like you're asked to. You show up, you clock in, you clock out, you eat lunch, you come back. Guys, I passed all my performance evaluations, and I'm saying these things to let you know that I still lost my job. March 31st, 2016, my human resources department, in a matter of 3 minutes, told me that they decided to take our department a different direction, which basically left me without a job. This was the first time in my corporate career that I actually packed a bag and packed my boxes with a smile on my face. I had a plan B. This opportunity that I'm sharing with you on tonight was something that I got started in just 4.5 months before I lost my corporate job. Someone told me they found an opportunity where I could save money on my travel, where I could travel more, where I could earn a full-time income on a part-time basis, and I was able to do that. Guys, in a matter of just 8 to about 10 hours a week, I worked this business on a part-time basis. I was adding an extra 7 checks of income every single month to my household in addition to my full-time job. So when my job went away, my husband gave me the check mark and okay that I did not have to go back to corporate America. So I'm excited. March 31st this year, I will be celebrating 2 years that I have been a full-time work from home, homeschooling mom. So tonight, I want you to imagine what your life would be like partnering with Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel and really, really developing that freedom lifestyle, guys. Imagine what financial freedom would look like for you. See, financial freedom for me means I get to do whatever I want without checking a bank account, right? Financial freedom for some people means getting rid of all of your debt. It could be purchasing your dream home. It could be sending your kids to college without them having to worry about student loans. I really want you to think about what would your freedom financial freedom look like for you? And then let's talk about personal freedom. See, when I worked a corporate job, I couldn't go on vacation without asking. I couldn't even take my kids to the doctor without asking. God forbid if I needed a longer lunch break than allowed, I would probably get in trouble, right? Well, when you have that personal freedom, guys, you can pack up and go whenever you want. You don't even need an alarm clock anymore. Think about what your personal freedom looked like. And I'm sure it wouldn't include going somewhere from 9 to 5, right? So now I love this picture of this dad in the kitchen with his daughter. Guys, I want you to picture what time freedom looks like for you. One of my friends who is a daycare owner posted on Facebook today, his 3-year-old student father passed away last week and don't even realize what happened. Guys, we don't know how much time we have, and so it is imperative for me, and I hope it is for you, to truly enjoy the time that you have here, stress-free and worry-free. So with Planet Marketing, we're going to teach you how you can design your ideal life. See, not everyone stopped dreaming. Some people still are dreaming about that ideal life that they had in their brain embedded when they graduated high school. Some people allowed society to snatch it away. Well, tonight I'm going to show you with Planet Marketing, you can take control over your future and your present right now. Guys, I want you to think about the power of entrepreneurship, the travel industry, and e-commerce. See, most people don't realize that you can actually earn more income through a home-based business. See, I was that person that had 3 jobs when I was a single mom, and guess what? I was still broke. I still needed all of those job paychecks to take care of my lifestyle. But did you know that you can keep your full-time job and also build a full-time income on the side as long as you have that freedom and flexibility of a home-based business opportunity? Well, we're going to talk to you about having a home-based business in the travel industry, where we're actually going to share secrets with you of how you can travel more. And of course, if you're already traveling, guys, we're going to show you how to save more money on what you're doing anyway. But more importantly, we want you to experience more in life and enjoy all of these things without having an additional job. So let me just talk to you about our product and who we are. Our product is travel. We are travel agents thanks to our partnership with IntelliTravel.com. The gentleman you see pictured here, his name is Mr. James Farrar. He's IntelliTravel's co-founder and president. This gentleman has been in the industry for well over 27 years. Guys, can I tell you that with IntelliTravel, they were the originators of the home-based travel agent opportunity. That means for any of you who are on tonight that says, I've heard an opportunity like this before, well, I want you to know that IntelliTravel invented it. And what I love about this opportunity, guys, is that IntelliTravel is an A+ rated company on the Better Business Bureau. There's been so many companies in and out of things, but to know that IntelliTravel has been around for 27 years and still have an A+ rating is a big deal for me. But you're going to receive all of your accreditations and certifications that you'll need to book travel as a travel agent inside of the travel industry, guys. IntelliTravel is based out of Delray Beach, Florida, but this is an online business opportunity, so you literally have access to your agency no matter where you work. So I say this is a work anywhere type of opportunity. And we're going to talk to you more about our exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing, which allows you to only have the opportunity to become an IntelliTravel agent through a Planet Marketing representative. So let's talk about some of our awards and recognition. I just went to a Vacation Express event last night, and it was so good to raise my hand when they asked how many of our President's Club Platinum members are in the room, right? Well, what about being a premier agency partner with Princess Cruises? See, when you look at this slide, you see companies you're familiar with, like Norwegian Cruises. You have CLIA. CLIA is the cruise line international association, guys. We're accredited with them. In fact, we have exclusive rates that we get with many of these partners because of the the long-term reputation that we've had in the industry, and in particularly booking travel with them. So here, I want you to take a look at what do you get when you become a travel agent. Some of you may be like me. I never booked travel through a travel agent before I became one. But can I tell you guys that I felt like I have been a travel agent for about 15 years because I was booking all of my business travel. There were times that I was even booking some of my colleagues' travel. I booked travel for my family. I booked travel for my friends. I was the one to be able to search and find the best deals and take care of everyone's payments and everything online. Well, when you become a travel agent, guess what? You'll have the same opportunities, except you're now earning commissions. You have infinite possibilities. You can book whatever you want, whenever and wherever you want to, with whomever you want. Guys, get this. Group cruises. We have so many agents who specialize in family reunion cruises and common interest groups. When you think of common interest groups, think about those singles cruises. Think about the jazz cruise festivals, the comedy cruises. There are so many out there, and you could be the agent planning those. The wedding industry is booming in the travel industry, guys. Why is that? People are now planning destination weddings. They are getting away from the traditional church wedding, right? They're taking it to the sandy beaches of the world. They even have creative destination weddings where you can get married in a cave. I was surprised to see that. But then also, what happens after the wedding is the honeymoon. You can promote honeymoons and anniversaries. So again, infinite possibilities. Think about group travel. There was a movie that came out last year called Girls Trip. Women all over the place were going to the movies because they then wanted to plan a girls trip immediately after seeing that movie. Think about the sports teams. I was a team mom for my son throughout all of his little league years, and guess what I did, y'all? I booked the hotels. I booked the passenger vans. You can do those exact same things. You can book the corporate conferences. You can book church retreats. There's just so much that you can do. So when you think about the travel industry, did y'all know that travel is the largest industry in the world? It generates over $8 trillion a year and is expected to almost double to $15 trillion in the next decade. Now, how is that possible? No matter what industry you're in, or no matter what industry you can think of, guess what those people are doing? They're traveling. So it makes sense. But here's why I love this business. We don't have to convince people. We don't have to try to explain it. We don't need to memorize scientific terms. And no one is allergic to travel. They're already researching it online. It's the #1 research word on the internet. So I always tell people, with travel being the #1 research word online, people are guaranteed to find you. But then you have the baby boomers. They're fueling the growth of the industry. What do people want to do when they retire? They want to travel. Then you have those millennials. Guess what? $200 billion a year spent with the millennials traveling. My son's college team went to Sydney, Australia last year. Guess where they're going this year? Honolulu, Hawaii. A big deal. Why? Because these students are going to travel anyway, and he's begging me to plan his spring break trip with him and his college buddies next month, right? So here, guys, I want you to think about what's going to happen. You're going to get paid on what people are doing anyway. And remember, almost everyone you know is traveling, or they want to travel. So now here is where I make you put on your entrepreneur hat. Why? Because the first 2 weekends of this year, I actually traveled out of town 2 weekends in a row to attend funerals in my family. Guys, as an agent, you're going to book funerals for others. And those are things that I didn't quite think about before I became a travel agent. But people travel for weddings. They travel for graduations. They travel for education, right? They travel for so many different things. And those all are income opportunities for you as a travel agent. And until a travel pays some of the top paying commissions in the entire industry. You're looking at 70 to 80% of the commissions paid to IntelliTravel are paid right back to you. So what do I mean by that? Let's say you planned a Disney vacation, a family vacation. There was a $1,000 commission built inside of that price. Well, Disney is going to pay IntelliTravel the $1,000 commission. IntelliTravel will then see that you were the travel agent who booked that trip, and now you're earning $700 to $800 of that $1,000. Now, keep in mind, everyone starts at 70% commission. Well, you have the opportunity to earn 80% as soon as you have earned $5,000 in commission within a 12-month time frame of being with IntelliTravel or even throughout your journey. So I love that. But here's the other benefit. People are always asking me, what do I have access to? Can I book American Airlines? Can I book Southwest Airlines? Can I book Marriott? Can I book Ritz-Carlton? You are partnered with every major vendor worldwide. So I want you to put in your notes all hotels, all resorts, all cruises, all flights. Guys, you have access to the rental car companies. In fact, Hertz is one of my favorite rental car companies because in addition to our agent rates, our clients get good rates as well. But I love the fact that we also have access to passports and visas and tickets, event tickets. We're looking at Super Bowl tickets, NBA tickets, NBA tickets. I mean, just all over the world, you have access to concerts and all types of events before they're released to the public, and even after they're sold out to the public, you'll still have access. You have access to reserved inventory on group cruise blocks. You know, we've had agents that went to book a cruise or they have had clients that went to book a cruise that was sold out, but as a travel agent, still had access. Guys, we have the best in customer support and customer service. IntelliTravel has an amazing travel training that you're going to literally learn from A to Z how to book travel for your business, ladies and gentlemen. We also have the amazing opportunity to have you contact the suppliers directly. What does that mean for you? Carnival Cruise Lines actually helped me book my very first group cruise. So you don't have to wait for someone with our company to help you. You have direct access to these partners. You're going to get your own personalized website and email marketing program. What does your website entail? Your picture is on it. Your contact information is on it. So for those 85% of consumers who book in their own travel anyway, they get to go to your.com and book their travel, and you'll still earn 70 to 80% commission. They'll have all kinds of deals and good things on there that they can book outside of you having to do it yourself. So we're going to make sure you have all the tools and everything you need to be successful. So let's talk about some commission examples. Let's just say that you planned or you promoted your travel website to a business traveler, and that business traveler decided to book on your.com, and they do it 3 times a month and stay in a hotel about 3 nights each day. You just earned yourself a $151 commission for work that you did not do. Keep in mind, people are booking travel 24/7, and it's great when I get those emails that someone just booked their trip on my website, okay? Then you also have golfers. You don't have to convince a golfer to play golf, especially if it's a golf trip. Well, let's say you planned a 5-day Scottsdale, Arizona golf trip for a group of 4, and you just earn yourself a commission of over $274. That's amazing. But remember I told you about the amazing wedding industry? Let's say you were on Facebook and someone just announced their proposal or their engagement, and you say, well, don't forget about me. I can help you plan your honeymoon. They decide to plan a 7-day all-inclusive resort to Cancun, complete with butler service. You send your clients off, they have a great time, and then you get that $561 commission. Amazing, right? Well, we love group cruises. In fact, I had a gentleman on my team to book a group cruise just like this, a 5-day Western Caribbean 20-cabin cruise. Could you picture yourself earning over $2,240 in commission? That's powerful, y'all. That's over $3,000 in commission for just 4 examples. Do you know that as a travel agent, you can book 4 trips per day if you want? 4 trips per week if you want, per month. It's totally up to you, because IntelliTravel doesn't have any quotas or requirements. Now here, let's talk about how we learn. I love this because I sat in boardrooms for training. I've sat on computers and boring training. But guys, as a travel agent, our training is fun and exciting. You will have access to hundreds of free certifications online. These certifications are specific to destinations. They're specific to let's say hotels or resorts, cruises, airlines. For instance, I have an American Airlines vacation certification. You can become a Disney specialist. You can also certify yourself in, let's say, Carnival Cruises. I'm a Bahamas specialist, a Jamaica specialist. It's totally up to you. But the purpose is for you as the agent to become better educated without having to travel to all of these destinations. But what I love about these certifications, y'all, is that they literally talk to you about the culture, the food, the best times to send your clients. Let's say you had a retired couple. They're going to recommend where you can send your retired couple. If you have a group that wants to party all weekend, they're going to tell you how to book those clients. If you have a group, or let's say a couple or a traveler that want to adventure out into the jungle, you're going to have all the knowledge that you need to be able to help your clients. But here's the other amazing thing, guys. We have what you call FAM trips. That's short for familiarization trips. And on these trips, this is where you as the agent get a chance to experience these destinations firsthand. I was able to go on a 4-day, 3-night, all-inclusive with airfare included FAM trip to the Bahamas. Not once, but twice. Both times I only paid $299. And these trips, it was work, but it was fun travel agent work. I got a chance to tour these amazing resorts. I swam with the dolphin. I rode on segways. We were at 5-star dining restaurants where we had 5-course meals, top of the line wine. Guys, we were sipping on cocktails. We went to the concerts for with VIP backstage passes, in fact. I mean, it was an incredible time. And at the end of the trip, all they wanted to know with the Bahamas is if we would post on Facebook, if we would ask our friends and family to start traveling more to the Bahamas. And guess what we did? We sent them to the Bahamas. I also had an opportunity to go on an IntelliTrip. IntelliTrips are specific and exclusive to IntelliTravel agents. Y'all, we have booked over $220 million in travel in just over 2 years. And so these suppliers know us. Last summer, I went for 5 days, 4 nights, for $199 for my accommodations, all inclusive, to a Club Med property in Ixtapa, Mexico. In a couple weeks, we have some agents that will be going on this 3-day, 2-night Bahamas cruise aboard Celebrity Cruises. Could you imagine paying $289 for an ocean view cabin? $329 for a balcony cabin. I just welcomed a new travel agent last night, and he said, you know, I went online and I looked up that cruise with Celebrity Cruises, and we're actually saving thousands of dollars. Guys, these prices that you're looking at, that includes your port fees, that includes your gratuities, that includes your taxes. And if you know cruises like I know cruises, this is what you would normally pay in just port fees and taxes alone. We also have another cruise coming up. It's a 7-night Southern Caribbean cruise aboard Royal Caribbean. Could you imagine leaving for 8 days, 7 nights, and only paying $399 for an ocean view cabin, or $559 for a balcony cabin? Guys, I traveled on Royal Caribbean before I was a travel agent, and I will tell you, this is a huge deal. And what happens is they value us as travel agents. They know if they invest in us that we're going to share and promote their products. And what are their products? Cruises. So you're going to have access to different IntelliTrips throughout the year, as well as hundreds of other familiarization trips that you can take at your own time. Guys, we also have 3 amazing guarantees. Our first guarantee is a 100% best travel price guarantee. Now, what I love about this is that you don't have to worry if you're going to lose money or not. Guys, you get a chance to meet or beat any competitor pricing, apples to apples for your clients, and IntelliTravel wants to make sure that you will earn the commission. We also have a 30 days, no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee. What does that mean for you? Well, that means that you can test drive this business. If it's not for you, guys, get 100% of your money back. No questions asked. We also have a very unique profitability guarantee. It's where you can stick around in the company for 12 months. If you have not earned more or saved more than you've invested, IntelliTravel will refund you the difference. There's our secret. That's how we are an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau. What do people have to complain about, right? Well, let me tell you, guys, the industry is progressively moving from brick and mortar travel agencies to more stay-at-home, home-based travel agents. Right? But more importantly, people are now shifting from booking all of their travel on these travel websites to finding that it is very easily accessible to own your own website and become your own travel agent. So I'm sure you're on tonight not to be someone's top travel customer, but to figure out if it's in your best interest to own your own travel business. So I want to talk to you about our optional side of the business. See, the person who shared this webinar with you is a Planet marketing representative. And this is optional, so I don't want you to think that we're pressuring you to do this, but I'll guarantee you by the time I finish this presentation, it will make sense for you just like it made sense for me, right? And so many others. Guys, this is our marketing compensation plan. When you think about multi-billionaires, the first thing I think of is how many different ways they're earning income. Billionaire typhoon Warren Buffett, he says never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. Do you know that most millionaires and billionaires have between 7 to 10 streams of income? And I always ask myself, why then do middle class and poor only rely on one source of income? When you lose your job, what happens? You lose your home, you lose your cars, you lose your sanity. Why is that? Because, guys, you have multiple bills that's relying on this one income. So with Planet Marketing, guys, I want you to meet our founder, Mr. Donald Bradley. This gentleman launched Planet Marketing just over 2 years ago in October of 2015. Y'all, Planet Marketing is the only partner that IntelliTravel had ever considered throughout their entire existence. Keep in mind, IntelliTravel was already a debt-free company, but one thing that they desired to become is the #1 household name travel agency. And they understood that the only way that that could happen is if they had more travel agents booking travel. They had more people talking about IntelliTravel. And so they partnered with a marketing company to help that dream come true. Now, just so you know a little bit about our founder, Mr. Donald Bradley, before launching Planet Marketing, he was already a highly decorated 7-figure earner in the industry of marketing and sales. He already had over 20 years of experience. So his credibility, his success was unquestionable. And what I love is that now we have the evidence. Guys, after 2 years of partnership with IntelliTravel, we have helped grow to over 20,500 agents. We're close to 21,000. And get this, y'all. Again, we've booked over $220 million, but Planet Marketing has also produced 14 six-figure income earners. We're already in 20 countries. And so I'm excited to share that success with you, because now we don't have to convince people that we will be a legacy company. When you think about Planet Marketing, your sole responsibility as a Planet Marketing representative is to share the opportunity. Think about, would your friends appreciate you more by telling them how much of their travel you can book and get paid? Or would they love you more if you can show them how they can own their own travel agency, save money, and they can get paid? Well, that's what we have our hands on. But Mr. Bradley was very smart, guys. He put together the top leadership. A company rises and falls on its leadership. We have the best president and CEO, Mr. Andy Cawthon. He's actually now our CFO of the company. But get this, Andy Cawthon has decades of corporate management experience, guys. We're talking over 3 decades. In fact, he's already managed global billion-dollar businesses. So I can't wait until Planet Marketing is that next global billion-dollar business he adds to his portfolio. And then you have Miss Leanne Treckler. She's the COO of Planet Marketing. We love Leanne Treckler. For one, she supports our support team. She manages our support team. But more importantly, I've been with Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel since November of 2015. You all, I have never received a late payment. In fact, we're always paid early or on time. But what you would appreciate about partnering with Planet Marketing is knowing that you have a professional and trained and courteous staff, and that our company is operating in compliance with all of these regulations globally, okay? So you have the confidence of knowing that Planet Marketing isn't going anywhere. So let's talk about the income. See, these conversations are so easy for me. People are asking, how do I do what you do? I need a plan B. See, some jobs are nice enough to tell you in advance that you may lose your job. Some jobs are not. Some people are just over the whole 9-to-5 rat race. They're ready for their freedom. And so now I can share with them an opportunity where they can actually build a business in an industry that they know and love. Guys, as soon as you help someone own their own IntelliTravel agency, you will earn a $50 direct sales commission. That means that you have the opportunity to help as many people as you desire. And for each person that partners in business with you, that's a $50 direct sales commission. And so here, guys, my favorite part of this compensation is the 50% match. Have you ever helped someone on your job get a job, right? And you do the training and your company thanks you. But one thing they do not do is help you earn 50% of their paycheck. Sorry about that, guys. So 50% check match, okay? So that means if someone that you bring on board personally sponsors someone, they earn $200 for the week, you will earn $100 for the week. For each person that you know, understand that they know people that you do not know. So I want you to do something in your notes right now. I want you to write down 5 people that come to mind, 5 people that love traveling, 5 people that you see as a strong business person, 5 people that you are going to hang up from this webinar and tell about this amazing opportunity right now, right? And then I want you to write $50 next to them and just picture them knowing people that you do not know and calculate about how many $25 you can earn. But see, one thing that happens that I didn't quite picture happening, and now I have a team of over 400, is that your team will grow because people are telling people who are telling other people who are telling other people. And as you promote in our business, guys, you will start to earn $10 to $60 in team bonuses. Now, this is powerful. Remember, you're not forced to do business in one country. In fact, I have people in my team that are in Ireland, that are in London, that are in Jamaica, that are in the Bahamas, that are all over the United States, and we're constantly expanding. And so here I want you to know that there's no limit on your direct sales matches or team bonuses. In fact, your commissions are paid every week. So you can decide how many people you should help this week to earn $500 next week. You get to decide this week how many people to help to earn $5,000 next week. It is totally up to you. Unlimited income, right? Write that in your notes. And also, we have this amazing builders program. See, Mr. Bradley was very smart. He knew that we should celebrate people early in their success. There's so many companies out there that wait until you have hundreds of people to celebrate you. Well, we know it's a big deal when you go out and you help 3 people own their own IntelliTravel agency. You're now a bronze builder. Guys, go out and help 6 independent travel agents, and you then become a silver builder in our company. Go out and help 9 independent travel agents. You're now a gold builder in our company. And guys, at gold builder, you start to earn additional income. First, you'll start to earn that extra $10 team bonus. Now, this is so powerful because it happens immediately. That means in addition to the $50, you're earning an extra $10. In addition to the $25 matches, you're now earning an extra $10. And for everyone that joins your team, that's $10 you're adding every single week for people that you do not know joining your business. But here is something that I love, again, is this 10% match on all of your personal agents' travel commissions. Now, do you realize that wealthy people get paid more on work that they do not do than work that they do? And this 10% override is another way to earn leveraged income. Could you imagine being a team leader and helping people become the best travel agents they become, and you get a 10% override? I had a lady on my team plan a destination wedding. She earned a $15,000 commission. I earned a $1,500 override for work that I did not do. That's very powerful, guys. And also, as a goal builder, you get a 10% match on your personal reps matrix commission. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that. But before I do, I want to introduce to you my very first business partner in this opportunity, who is a goal builder with our company, guys. This gentleman actually works this business full time, but I am not going to share his story with you. I'm going to allow you to hear from Mr. Brandon Grace. Mr. Grace, are you on the back line?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Grace, I can hear you loud and clear. Brandon, I would love for the listeners to hear from you because you're what Planet Marketing calls a hybrid, which means that you are traveling, you're booking travel, and you're also helping others by growing a team as a team leader. So I would love for you to share what your journey has been like and tell the listeners a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, Miss LaVonda Thornton. Yes, my name is again Brandon Grace. I'm out of Houston, Texas. I'm a goal builder. I love Planet Marketing. It has given me the opportunity to travel, save, and meet so many amazing people. I have multiple sclerosis, so before I joined this opportunity, I was really unsure about what my next steps in life was going to be. I knew I did not want to rely on Social Security for the rest of my life, as I'm not even 35 yet, and I had to do something. So when my friend from middle school and longtime friend told me about this, I jumped on board. I don't even think I saw the information. We just kind of briefly talked about it. I think I maybe watched the video, and I was like, yeah, I'm doing it. And so it has changed my life. Like I said, I have met Mr. Ferrara, the president. I've met Mr. Bradley, the founder of Planet Marketing, and those men are very, very gracious men. They are people of a profit, and it is just always a blessing to meet them. But I love Planet Marketing because, like I said, it's given me an opportunity to travel more, save more, and meet a lot of people and help them as well. So that's my story. I love it.
So
Back
much
to you.
Thank you, Mr. Grace, for sharing your story with us, guys. And we have a lot of goal builders inside of our organization, and you can see why people go gold, especially after learning about our residual income. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I didn't really know about residual income until I got started in this amazing opportunity. And it is unmatched here with Planet Marketing, but I like to call it the Michael Jackson money. Every time I say that, people look around like, wait a minute, no, you don't have to die to get it, y'all. But would it be nice to get paid for work that you do one time and you get paid over and over and over again? Think about, how these artists recorded music back in the 70s and they're still getting paid, decades later. And so think about the residual bills you have. See, that's when I understood residual income is when someone said, well, it's just like your residual bills, your light bill, your car note, your insurance, your mortgage, your rent. Those bills are coming into your home every single month, no matter if you're working or not, no matter if you're sick or not, no matter if you're dead or alive, you can expect those bills to come. And if you can't pay them, guess what? You lose those services. So what if you were earning an income like that, where it comes to your household every single month, no matter if you're working or not, no matter if you're sick or not, no matter if you're dead or alive? And I'm going to talk to you about how Planet Marketing will continue to pay your family even beyond your lifespan. So here, guys, we have a 3x9 team build matrix. And I just want you to understand that you are going to earn $4 per person for every single person that falls into your matrix, no matter if you personally sponsor them or not, no matter if your mentor who brings you into this business sponsors them. They can fall inside of your matrix. As long as you qualify, you'll earn that $4 per person. So what does the qualification look like? If you look to the left, you will see numbers 2 through 9. Guys, the first two levels, once you personally sponsor 2 active independent agents, you unlock the first 2 levels of the matrix, and you can earn up to $48. Okay? If you personally sponsor a third person, not every month, we're talking about just a third person, you can unlock up to 3 levels of the matrix, and you can earn up to $156 per month. You can sponsor 4 people and unlock that 4th level and earn up to $480 per month. Guys, it goes all the way down 9 levels where you have the opportunity to earn $118,092 per month. Pause. I want you to understand this will not happen overnight. I also want you to understand that Planet Marketing is not going to wait until you max this thing out to pay you. Remember, I told you all that I have a team of over 400 travel agents. I've been with the company for over 2 years. So could you imagine that my residual income, the payout started with, let's say, 10 people. Then it grew to over 50 people, over 100, over 200. We actually have people in our company that has over 3,000 people in their matrix. Our number 1 income earner has over 6,000 people inside of his matrix. So that's all evidence that if they can do it, we can do it too. And this is very, very powerful. Guys, so we're going to show you how to unlock your matrix and how to build it. And it's not based on just work that you do. So I love that. But here, let's talk about our directors program. I introduced myself as a 2-star director, but our directorship actually starts at 1-star director. When you become a 1-star director in our company, that means that you have built an organization of 100 active agents, guys, okay? 100 active agents. In our company, as a 1-star director, you're guaranteed to earn no less than $1,000 per month from all of your combined payments in the company. You're going to start your month off every single month with a $500 bonus. Now, what I love about our 1-star directors is most of them are still working a full-time job. In fact, I have on the line with us one of our 1-star directors in the company She and I met online. She saw this opportunity because she already loved to travel. She went from traveling twice a year to sometimes more than twice per month. This young lady named is Miss Kyra Harris. She's out of Houston, Texas, guys. She has a team fastly approaching over 200 agents. So I'm super excited to bring to you one-star director, Miss Kyra Harris. Are you on the back line?
Yes, I'm on the back line.
Thank you so much, Ms. Harris. I know you've had a busy week so far with your job, but I would love for listeners to hear from you. It's great for them to hear different backgrounds, but tell us about your journey, how you've been able to be successful working this business on a part-time basis.
Well, yes. Oh, my gosh. First and foremost, I just have to let everyone know this is an opportunity of a lifetime. And I do truly mean a lifetime, because what I've come to learn is that in life we have to experience things. And if you're not experiencing things, you're not really living. And personally for me, I was in a rat race of, corporate America, going to work, go to job, be the best employee you can be. And then you realize, if something happened to you today or tomorrow, where and what was your plan B? What additional source of income would you have coming in your household? And although I am not married or I don't have children, I realistically had to think about that, because I realized I did not have that. So what I chose to do was, start that process now. So I was seeking an opportunity to just earn some additional income and do what I love. At the end of the day, I love traveling. I love meeting people. I love, exploring the world. So why not, if I'm going to earn additional income, do it in an industry that pretty much sells itself? So I did partner with this company. And I just want you all to understand as well, all I wanted to do was travel, earn some discounts and perks, and earn commission on behalf of my personal travel or the travel of others. But as time progressed, my family and friends kept inquiring, what is this? How are you doing it? I want to know more. So, of course, it was only right for me to just share with them what I found and how I could put them in position to basically do the same thing. And that is when I opened my parachute, a.k.a. my mind, to be able to just allow myself to showcase this opportunity with people, but now to fully understand that marketing side, that side that everyone is so afraid of, is the side of the business that truly shows you how a powerful leveraged income, weekly income, residual income is. So for me personally, I didn't know what that was, but now to have my exposure to it, and then on top of that, those bonuses, oh my gosh, it's truly, truly, truly amazing. And, now I'm having over 1,000+ of income generating in my household on a part-time basis off of work that I've probably done maybe only once in my, throughout this business. But I want you all to understand, I travel, I book travel, and I'm also showing my family and friends this opportunity. So when you work in all aspects of the business, you're now considered what they call the hybrid. That means that you're not leaving anything on the table. So when you look into this opportunity, I want y'all to understand, don't leave anything on the table. This is your opportunity to put yourself in a better financial situation so that you can attain financial freedom.
Wow, Ms. Harris, thank you for that. Truly an eye-opener. It's good to have options, guys. And this director's program goes all the way up to 9-star director. And again, this is a volunteer business, which means that there are no quotas. There's no requirements. You literally can make as much income as you desire. You can build a team as big or as small as you desire, or not at all. It's totally up to you. At 2-star director, you have a team of 300 agents. You're earning a $1,000 monthly bonus, and we have people who still have their full-time jobs as 2-star directors. Y'all, at 3-star director, that's 500 active agents $2,000 per month in bonus money. Now, one of my friends in the business, she works for the government, and she texted me earlier today and said they're having meetings because they're preparing just in case they have another shutdown February 8th. She said she's the only one walking around not worried. Guys, she's a 3-star director, very close to earning 6 figures on a part-time basis. Could you imagine? $2,000 bonus money, and then the residual income, that's $4,000 minimum. And then we have 4-star directors in our company. Guys, $5,000 is what they start their month off with in bonus money. This time of year, people are hoping to get that in an income tax refund check. I want you to imagine earning $60,000 a year just in bonus money. And we have 2 5-star directors in our company. Both gentlemen have over 4,000 people, but $10,000 per month in bonus money. Guys, if they can do it, you can do it too. I love this unlimited income opportunity. And I told you we have 14 6-figure ring wearers in our company. Guys, we have people sporting the sapphire ring, signifying $100,000 a year, the ruby ring, signifying $250,000 a year. We have 1 diamond ring wearer for now. I know we'll have a second one here pretty soon. But could you imagine hiring yourself and earning $500,000 a year, working from home, doing what you love to do, helping other people? And we also have that double diamond ring. And see, these rings weren't created just to play with our psychological minds. Guys, Mr. Bradley wore diamond rings in previous companies, and that's why he created it here for us. But remember, this is a turnkey business opportunity. You're going to have all the tools and systems and support. In fact, the person who invited you will be your personal mentor. They're going to help you and coach you and guide you. And you're going to have a team of coaches who's going to help you be successful. We have a mobile app. We have websites. We have online webinar training. We have phone training. We have live in-person training. We have you covered. And then here, if you need any motivation to become a director in our company, I want you to remember our Planet Marketing Pledge, which states that when you become a Planet Marketing Director, you can feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the Planet Marketing business you've built will outlast you. Y'all, that is very powerful. What that means is that your family will continue to receive your Planet Marketing weekly commissions, director pay, director bonuses, monthly residual income. And if you are a parent and you have young children, I don't know about you, but guys, one of my biggest fears is leaving this earth too soon, where my family isn't prepared for my exit. But it just brightens my day and my days ahead to know that this business that I'm working hard for is unlike a job. See, I sat next to a lady on my job who sat in a cubicle right next to me. She died from colon cancer. Our company did exactly what they were expected to do. They sent her family a card. There were flowers at her funeral. And before the soil could settle on her grave, guys, they had another ad to replace her position. Here, we don't have to worry about that because our income will continue to pay for legacies to come. So now let's talk about how much it costs to get started. Y'all, we have 3 options here. The first option is you becoming an IntelliTravel agent, where you pay a one-time enrollment of $179.95. You have a fully functional and accredited home-based travel agency. You're earning commissions on all your travel sales. You're getting those guaranteed best prices and VIP travel benefits. You also get your very own personalized IntelliTravel website. And to keep your IntelliTravel agency active, you'll pay a monthly $39.95 per month. There's no contract. You can cancel at any time, no penalty, okay? And you can also own your own Planet Marketing business, where all those streams of income I told you about, the weekly income, the monthly income, the residual, the bonuses. Guys, it's a one-time enrollment of $19.95. No products to purchase. You're selling the IntelliTravel agency opportunity. You get those direct commissions, you're enrolling reps, you're getting the overrides, and you get a state-of-the-art Planet Marketing website, and it's only $19.95 per month to run that side of the business. There's a 90-day money-back guarantee with Planet Marketing. There's no contracts. You can cancel anytime, no penalty. But I'll tell you this, 99.9% of the people who see this presentation, they refuse to leave any money on the table. And if that's you, you'll decide to partner in Planet Marketing and IntelliTravel. We would like to welcome you to do both for a one-time total enrollment of $199.90. You'll maximize both opportunities. That means you're booking travel and selling the agency. You get to leverage the benefits and perks of both companies. Now, what does this look like? When people contact me, the travel queen, for a trip, I always offer them the business first. I'll say, hey, I can show you how to save money and make money booking it yourself, or I can go ahead and book it for you and I'll earn the commission. So a lot of times they say, well, let me take a look at this if I can save money and make money, and they get to decide. If they want to become my customer, I get paid. If they decide to become my business partner, I get paid. It's a win-win opportunity, guys, and the monthly overhead for both businesses combined is only $59.90. That's less than $2 per day to run your business. For any of you who have received a W-2 for the year, guess what, guys? You have paid more as an investment into a job that is not guaranteed than you will pay into a business that can free you financially and also give you that personal and time freedom that you desire to have. So here, I know that it's time to make a decision, right? This is the time that you're thinking, what number am I? Am I a 1, 2, or 3? Well, if you're a 3, which we rarely have those, but you're that person that says, thank you, but no thank you. Well, we want to thank you for your time and getting the information. We also want to invite you to let the person know that you're number 3 and that you'll book your travel with them and you'll refer your friends and family members to them as well. And if you're a number 2, let the person know who invited you tonight you're a number 2. That means you have questions, and we want to get your questions answered right away, okay? And then we always have those number 1s. The number 1s are saying, this is the opportunity I've been waiting for. I have the money. I'm ready to get started. Y'all, it's less than 5 minutes to get your business started. Let the person know that you're number 1. And we also like to invite you to our website, MakeTravelYourBusiness.com. You can enroll yourself tonight and actually get started. You'll have immediate access to all of the training. You can start booking travel as soon as tonight. Now, here's the deal. As soon as you complete your registration as an agent, you're going to receive your agent PIN number and password. But more importantly, guys, there's 2 ways for you to enroll on our website. You will need your mentors or your sponsors' username. So you can text them and say, I'm a number 1, give me your username. When you click on that option, guys, we're going to give you the instructions on how to self-enroll. Or you can click on the number 2 option, which then you'll need your sponsor's email address, okay? When you click there, you're going to get a PDF application, print it out, fill it out, send it to your sponsor, and they will enroll you. And what I would like to do is tell you to get back to the person who invited you. Again, let them know if you're 1, 2, or 3. That's the end of our presentation. I want to invite you to start your journey of success. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. And tonight you've already taken that 1 step by hopping on this webinar, and I can't wait to celebrate you guys on your journey of success. Have a phenomenal week, everyone. Thank you.